Now, let's take you back to Alexandra Township this hour for the latest from our reporter, Nqobile Madlala. Earlier, we saw the Police Minister, Bheki Cele, the Premier of Gauteng, David Makhura, the National Police Commissioner, Fani Masimula, the MEC for Safety in Gauteng, Faith Mazibuko, among other officials visiting the area following the shootings there. One of the people who was shot was working for the local radio station, Alex FM, known as DJ Josh. I think this hour, Nqobile is at the home of DJ Josh. Good afternoon, Nqobile.
Good afternoon, Bradan. Sad indeed, and a tragic time for the family here of Gwambata. Now, we know that already the minister is inside and that the provincial commissioner as well as the national commissioner, they are inside speaking to the family. And obviously, they're just going through quite a lot. And I want to bring in his brother, who's also going through quite a lot. So I imagine this is a difficult time for the family.
Hey man, it's, this is deeply saddening. It came as a surprise.
Why, my man? What do you want?
It's very difficult for us, but all that I can say is that we should trust in the Lord, and we just hope the law will take its course. My brother was a very, I want to say much, but I don't want to say much. He was just a gentleman. Yeah, he was an icon, and I miss him already. Yeah, so the family is deeply hurt. Yeah, but in due time, all will come into shape. Yeah.
How many are you in the family?
You mean the siblings?
Yes.
It's 4 of us. I'm the third. The deceased, which is my brother, is last.
I imagine you have fond memories of him?
Plenty.
Tell us a bit about him.
We would tease a lot, fight a lot like any sibling would do. We were just a normal African family one could think of. Yeah.
What kind of person was he? I know you said he was a gentleman, but what kind of person was he beyond his work?
He was an all-rounder. Character-wise, very funny, smart guy. He was generally everything that a human being needs to have or endeavor. Yeah, that was my brother for you.
And when you heard the news, what happened? What did the family think?
I received a call from my elder sister. That was around 4 a.m. We are still devastated, deeply hurting. Yeah, we are hurting.
What do you want to see? The minister's here. We've seen the officials as well. What do you want to see?
No, I know that justice will prevail. We just need to give the family the space, the time. We still need to give the minister and his cabinet the time to work. But we do trust in the law. And remember what I've said this previously, that we trust in the Lord. We don't want to escalate to things that are not there. We just trust in the Lord. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Siyaxolisa ngokwenzakalile la kulomndeni. Ungasitshela nje ukuthi nizizwa kanjani?
Hayi kunzima kakhulu izindlela lento isiqhamukele ngakhona. Besingayibhekanga ngempela ukuthi ingenzeka kulomfana. Yimbi ibhlungu futhi kakhulu. Sifisa nje ngathi bangatholakala benzi baloko lewa abakwenzile. Siphathe kabuhlungu kakhulu.
Kancane awusixoxele kancane umuntu onjani nje ube umuntu onjani?
Umfana othandeka kakhulu ohloniphayo ubonga ngathi mawumbheka nawe ubongamthanda sisi. Eyimisele futhi nangento ayenzayo enhle. Silahlekelwa kakhulu.
Well, you can hear there, Bradan, quite a difficult time for the family. The minister is also just leaving soon, but we've seen the officials, of course, just coming here to pay their condolences to the family. The minister now leaving with the National Police. So they've visited the family. We've heard he was a very kind man. We've heard all of that. And we're going to let the minister, maybe minister, sewuhamba nje ngiyaxolisa bamntosi. Siyabona ukuthi usukhulumile nomndeni. Uzizwa unjani? Ubaduduze wathini?
Well, it's always a difficult time. When you hear these things, you go to meet the police, you meet you journalists. It's a different ball game when you meet the family. So abanye abantu bathi ngiyatetema mangikhala is because is a ultimate meeting. When you meet the mother, you meet the father. When they begin to tell you what this is our last born, this is a breadwinner, as he's gone, there is no bread that is going to be on the table in this house. Well, we spoke with them and the Mbatas. They are a bit comforted with the news that at least the law enforcement has arrested these 7 people, and it's our wish that it would be better if they were arrested before this destruction they have caused. We just met with the family really to put whatever level of comfort we could. We know that it doesn't help much. They don't hear as much for now. But I believe we will be able to work with them and help them on other things that we're supposed to help them, and we hope they'll be comforted as the time goes on. But for now, we're giving them the opportunity to mourn.
Sawabonga, Minister. Well, Bradan, emotional indeed. The minister there just highlighting that they are now giving the family a time to mourn. But he says it's a different ball game to have to deal with the emotions and have to listen to what the family has to say. Again, the Mbata family just devastated. We can hear from the brother. He says he's devastated. He says he wants to say a lot, but he just is going to say his brother was a gentleman. Even Ubamncane, they're explaining that he was such a kind man. So it's quite a difficult time for them. But we've heard from the leaders, Bradan, saying that this shouldn't be happening anywhere. It shouldn't be happening. And so they are asking for the police to be on the ground and to work hard and ensure that people are brought to book.